Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. The disturbing thought of the day. Oh, this one's bad. You see it, you see different variants of it, but do you really see this one coming? All right, imagine you're in a comic book universe, you're Lex Luthor, or the equivalent, right? You're a little crazy, very sane, very smart. Everyone knows you're a crook. No one can keep you in jail or dead because you have clones of yourself all over the place. Sometimes these clones are on ice, sometimes these clones are in bunkers, and you have numbers. Like, okay, I am clone number 23. All the other clones before me are dead, so now it's my turn. And the others respect that. It's like, okay, you're the guy in charge. Every so often a clone kills another clone, but it's frowned upon. They have their own respective schemes going on how best to take over the world or kill superheroes. The ultimate goal is, of course, to shape the world in their collective image. None of them specifically wants to stand out in front and say, I rule the world. You just want to control all the levers of power. And they rarely conflict, right? I mean, that alone is a story, of course, because eventually something or someone comes along and disrupts the harmony. But bear with me, that's not what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is, who's the arch nemesis? Who's the Superman of this story? Well, sure enough, there's a dude in a cape and armor, because these clones have tried to kill him every which way. They've poisoned him, had him shot with this and that, different radiations, magic, psychics, you name it. Overwhelming force. Well, today, the clone in charge, let's say clone number was it 23, is having a watch party, and the guests are minions and hangers on who are like, oh, okay, what are we celebrating? We're celebrating the death of the world. What are you talking about? That right there. And he unveils a nuke, a planet killing nuke. It's like, I'm going to test this planet killing nuke on one of the planets in the solar system. And he literally has a giant spinning ball, and some lovely lady is going to reach in, terrified, of course, possibly at gunpoint, and pull out the name of a planet, and he's going to launch it from his base in some island somewhere. And of course, he's less than perfect with the security, so word gets out, and of course, guess who comes in to save the day? He basically gives somehow the coordinates get leaked, and the hero crashes the base. He's like, "Dadgummit!" So you're watching, everyone else is watching with varying shades of relief. This hero just swoop down, smash through air defenses, drones, minions who don't know what they're protecting. There's He's just pow, pow, pow. It's a hard fight. He gets a little banged up, but his armor self regenerates, and he keeps on fighting. He's used to this. I mean, the thing about this arch nemesis is this really up the hero's game. He used to just fly out there in spandex, but after getting his butt caught and beaten a lot, he relies on gadgets. He even has a pit crew of people shouting instructions into his head, like, "Okay, we found a power signature. This is legit. This thing could actually wipe out the planet. Go right there. Go go go." So what they're freaking out is, you have to get this thing off planet, but from the looks of it, a timer's been set. It can't be disarmed. Get it off this rock and throw it into space. But normally, okay, you get it something off the planet, you throw it at the sun. No, you might start a supernova. You can't throw it at any planet or any moon in the solar system, or it's gone. It's a planet-killing bomb. And from the looks of it, oh, well, actually, it's a moot point. This thing's going to go off in 6 minutes. So this dude forces his way in, and there it is, a multi-ton munition. It's heavy. It's anchored. He literally has to rip out the gantry and the bomb and fly off at like Mach, top of his speed. It hurts. His ears are bleeding. His nose is bleeding. He's strained. He presses a button that gives him a special steroid-like thing, like a shot of adrenaline for his unique superhuman system. And no, he's not an alien from Krypton or someplace. I mean, he was made in a lab like most superhumans on this world, or he got his powers by accident. I don't care what his origin story is. What's important here is he does have the Boy Scout mentality, but not necessarily for morality, but for being prepared. And he's prepared himself to be hit by all types of things, from radiation to negation effects to psychics to magic, you name it. Even has a tattoo on his back. It's supposed to be a blessing, he tells everybody. It's a blessing. It's not. But he flies off into space, and he's like, everyone's like, yo, yay, boo, dad, gummit, it's a shame. And he's like, I know what you're thinking. Was I really going to blow up the planet? No. See, that's not a planet busting munition. What it is a disintegration bomb with a 90-foot range. And guess who's carrying my bomb? And it says, like, okay, there's a countdown clock, and he thinks, okay, he has 6 minutes left after he gets into orbit and throws it. So whatever the math, however long it takes to fly it into space, get it clear, throw it all out, throw it away, past the moon, toward empty space. He figures he has 6 minutes to get clear of it. Boom. Well, in reality, the second he clears, actually, before he even clears the atmosphere, boom. And everything in 90 feet disintegrates. Just no matter how tough, no matter how strong, no matter what's protecting it, no matter what your gadgets are, poof. 90 feet all around, gone. And everyone's like, did you just kill him? I just killed him. Shots, everybody! DJ, kick it! And, the dude's just dancing. Everyone's like, huh? And they killed the greatest superhero of all time. The Superman of our time. They killed him. Oh, no. It's just one problem. He saw this day coming. And no, he doesn't have clones. Know what you're thinking? No. It's the tattoo on his back. What does it do? It brings him back as a ghost. A proper Casper the Unfriendly, I've got gadgets and a cape and armor, and I can still call my pit crew Ghost. What would you do if Superman's coming after all your clones, your whole operations as a ghost, and you can't track him? And for like maybe the first 2 or 3 months, you have no idea why your stuff's blowing up. Because he does not tell anybody he's alive. He just, you son of a bitch. He gathers clues, and on his own, he takes out clone after clone after clone. Screw jail, screw like cutting you guys deals, snapping necks, tearing bad guys apart. All the minions, all the money, he's wrecking your network. Here's a question. Once he does figure out you're in the game, okay, oh, you're a ghost, you're back, okay. Call in the mystics. Let's see what we can do about this problem. Let's make sure that he finds himself some heavenly peace. Also, the tattoo put on the back, was it flawed? Like, do you slowly go crazy? Like, was it just supposed to be, okay, you come back, you settle whatever you're supposed to settle, then you cross over, because you're not supposed to be here. It's unnatural. And ghosts who stay here too long go crazy. Well, he doesn't want to leave because, taking out so many clones takes a lot of time, and also there are other threats to the world that no one else but him can handle in his egotistical mind. Oh, this could go bad in so many ways. I love these disturbing thoughts. All right, that's it for the day. I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out our website at talesunlimited.net for more of these disturbing thoughts, and for the books. They're out there. Short story anthologies with a Twilight Zone vein, sort of. Let's see. The I-Villain series, supervillain fiction. Think Sin City with superpowers. And the battery prompts. 200 prompts per book. A little wisdom on how to get started as a writer. It's also good for veteran storytellers who really don't need how-to information. They just want inspiration. The prompts are strange. Oh my God. Check the website. You'll see what I mean. All right. Till next time.